Hi guys, welcome back to Ash Talks Basketball, and today we're doing a similar video to yesterday, but this time I'm ranking every team's NBA team's defense from S tier to F tier. So I'm starting from the bottom. Starting in the F tier, I have the Charlotte Hornets. I really don't think this team is going to be that good on defense. They lose Miles Bridges, and honestly, he's a pretty good defender. Just honestly, in general, they weren't that good at defense last season, and losing some players like Miles Bridges can hurt their defense, and that's why I have them down here. The next team I have in F tier, I have the. Sorry, I accidentally put Portland up there. I have the Utah Jazz. They've lost all their defensive players. Colin Sexton and Lauri Markkanen aren't that good at defense. Mike Conley and Jordan Clarkson are probably not going to be on the team for much longer, so I'm not including them. And I don't think this team's going to be that good on defense, and that's why I have them down here. The third and final team I have in here, I have the Houston Rockets. A young team, Jabari Smith Jr., Jalen Green, and a lot of other talented young players on there. But none of them are that good at defense, and I don't trust them being that good on defense. They're a pretty good offensive team. They've got Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr. is pretty good on offense, and that could work well for them. But there's not much defense on that team at present. Going on to the D tier, in the D tier for defense, I have San Antonio. Thunder, Detroit, Indiana, and I have the Washington Wizards in at the D tier for defense. Washington's team isn't really centered around defense. Obviously, they do have Bradley Beal and Kristaps Porzingis, but they're not really centered around defense. Daniel Gafford's good, but I don't think he does enough on the defensive end to really hold up a team standard to somewhere like C tier. Then you've got Indiana. Indiana's got Miles Turner, and it's kind of similar to San Antonio. San Antonio's got Jakob Poeltl, but the rest of the team's not really that good at defense, and that's why I have them in the D tier. Thunder and Detroit are a young team that are still getting along. Thunder's got Chet Holmgren, but he's not really going to be playing at all. I still kind of included him in here on how I rated it. And then you've got Detroit with Isaiah Stewart, but their guards aren't. They're okay on defense, but they're a young team and they're still developing. And I think there's a small bar between them and some teams in the C tier. For example, maybe Orlando and Portland. They're pretty good. They're a bit above this standard. Portland's got Nurkic. They've gotten Jeremy Grant to help on their defense and really hold down. And then you've got Orlando Magic with Jonathan Isaac, Franz Wagner, and a lot of up-and-coming defensive players. Moving on to the rest of the C tier. In the rest of the C tier, I have the Los Angeles Lakers, the Chicago Bulls, Brooklyn Nets, Dallas Mavericks, and the Sacramento Kings, and the New York Knicks. There's a lot of teams in this really kind of mid area. The Lakers still have Anthony Davis. LeBron James is old, but he can still really do his thing. They've got Dwight Howard at the center. They still have Dwight Howard. Yeah, I should know that, but I'm pretty sure they do still have Dwight Howard. Please correct me in the comments. I really should know that. Then you got Chicago, who've got Lonzo and Alex Caruso. And personally, I think they should be a bit higher. But Lonzo is injured for the next bit, and we haven't really seen how their defense will work with them because of a lot of injuries. I think they do deserve higher, but I would like to be proven that they can do that. Then you got Dallas. You may be thinking Luka Doncic plays no defense, but you've got a lot of little players. Christian Wood can hold himself up. Spencer Dinwiddie's not that bad. You still got Dorian Finney-Smith. You still got Reggie Bullock to really hold down that defensive area. Moving on to Brooklyn, they got Ben Simmons coming back. Nick Claxton can do his thing. And you got a lot of little role players like TJ Warren and Joe Harris that can still do their thing. Then you got Sacramento. Sacramento's got Domantas Sabonis. Harrison Barnes can still play defense. And most of their roster can do their thing. And then you got New York with Julius Randle, RJ Barrett. And Jalen Brunson can do his thing. And then losing Nerlens Noel and Alec Burks is big for them. But they should be okay, and they should be able to hold down a solid C-tier defense. And sorry about any construction you can hear in the background. Will be over next video.